Hello, welcome to the channel. It looks like all of the email records of Dr. James Lacatski, the program lead for the DoD's AAWSAP program, the Advanced Aerospace Weapon System Application Program, have been deleted. It seems very suspect to me. The same thing actually happened to Lou Elizondo. The DoD deleted his emails so that his tenure at ATIP, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, could also be deleted. Question is, who's doing this and why? Thanks for being here. Let's get to the show. Chris Lehto, welcome to LehtoFiles. This is an ex-post from John Greenwald Jr. The email records of Dr. James Lacatski, the program lead for the AAWSAP ATIP program at DIA, have been destroyed. Confirmed. Waiting on word per what records retention schedule authorized it and whether or not it was truly authorized. Sadly, it likely was. More soon. As we see here in the response, I reviewed your request for appeal and remanded your request to the review team for an additional search. Upon remand and review, DIA personnel verified the search procedures and conducted a second search. No responsive records were located. As a result of this search, the records you requested were properly destroyed prior to your request, pursuant to records disposition schedules approved by the National Archives and Records Administration. And further, the DIA Freedom of Information Act office can confirm that a search was conducted for emails using the cited name James Lacatski and no records were located. All of them appear to be destroyed. John Greenwald wrote back, can you please confirm then that by this response, all of James Lacatski's emails were destroyed? They came back, greetings, your question was understood and the response is the same. There are no email records for James Lacatski as a result of records retention schedules. This just seems amazing to me. You know, James Lacatski was the program lead. He's the author for 2 books, Inside the U.S. Government Covert UFO Program, Initial Revelations, that just came out last October 2023, and Skinwalkers at the Pentagon, an insider's account of the secret government UFO program. He wrote that with Colm Kelleher and George Knapp. In those books, he relays how he was actually program lead for a highly top secret program looking into specifically events at Skinwalker Ranch. They end up releasing 38 deliverables, and the follow-on program looks like was Kona Blue. That's an interesting read-through. You can check that out in my previous video on Kona Blue reverse engineering program. Seems like the reverse engineering program that I would want to have in place, actually, if this was all credible and legitimate. So the fact they deleted all of the email records for a program lead of a very top secret, sensitive program just seems miraculous to me. I can't believe they would have deleted that. And if you look at recent events, Dr. Kirkpatrick's signal messages with Christopher Mellon, those are somehow releasable and saved, but actual government emails are not saved. Seems very suspicious to me. Also, chances are is there's no actual record held by Dr. Lacatski. Even emails that are at the unclassified level are still for official use only. You're not supposed to have for official use only information on your home computers. So it looks like none of his emails could probably be saved unless he was doing it in a non-secure manner, which I highly doubt. So while it is unclassified, it's still for official use only, meaning you probably shouldn't download and keep records of this on your home computer unless it's, as said, for official use only. It's also interesting, it's the same thing happened to Lou Elizondo. This is from an ex-post from Lou Elizondo. Although John and I don't always see eye to eye, this is extremely relevant. Not only did the Pentagon do this to me in an attempt to erase my history with ATIP, the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. They have now done it to my friend Jim, and who knows how many countless others. When will people wake up and realize truth can be deleted with a simple click? And the bigger question, who is doing this and why? Kudos to you, John, at theblackvault.com. If you remember back, Lou Elizondo had serious issues with the DoD, and he filed claims against many senior members in the military. One of the main disagreements they had is the DoD would not acknowledge that Lou Elizondo ever worked on any program related to ATIP or AAWSAP. And like he says here in this post, the same thing happened to him. His emails and previous records were also deleted. John Greenwald's been able to get FOIA emails for many years back. Many records have been kept. It just seems miraculous and amazing to me that they would delete all of the records for Dr. Lacatski and happen to delete the emails from Lou Elizondo on these secret programs that the DoD does not want information released on. It just seems highly suspect. And as Lou Elizondo says there, when will people realize that the truth can be deleted with a simple click? So it doesn't matter how many times we FOIA, Freedom of Information Act, request these records. If the records have simply been deleted, then nothing to see here. So unfortunately, it looks like we won't get any more insight into the program lead director of AAWSAP, his emails and correspondence. Who did he talk to? What is in those emails? Unfortunately, it's all been deleted and authorized deletion. And while official emails are getting deleted, look at this post from Lou Elizondo responding to Christopher Mellon. I wonder, when did DoD authorize Kirkpatrick to use the Signal app for official U.S. business and correspondence? You and I would have been crucified for doing that while we were in government. And when did they allow personal identifiable info of U.S. citizens to be released contrary to Privacy Act of 1974? I guess it's more of the same regarding rules that apply to thee, but not to me. So it seems like, yet again, the DoD gets to play by their own rules, getting to delete official emails and at the same time releasing unofficial Signal messages with Privacy Act information in it, personal identifiable information against David Grush. The only hope is we can continue to watch, get clear information, see when this stuff is happening, and bring it up to Congress. Because it looks like the DoD and the Air Office is not on the side of the people and truth and transparency. It seems like they just continue to want to defend the government and play by their own rules. If you want to see the follow-on program to AAWSAP, check out my video on Kona Blue. It's a very interesting proposal and a highly rated video. Please hit the like button if you did like this video and subscribe for future updates on this story and others. If you want to support the channel, I really appreciate it. Go to patreon.com/Chris Lehto or become a YouTube member like all these amazing people. Thank you so much for all your support. Go to UAPSociety Discord if you want to continue the conversation. All the links in the description. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.